Alrighty. Hey Grandma Emma, how you doing? Oh, let's see. I gotta choose the colors. Let me see the picture real quick. Let's talk. Oh, excuse me. Takoyaki is coming to Korea soon, and we're gonna do a gift exchange. And I'm gonna try to make this little dude right here. Granted, it won't be this heavily detailed. I'll do the best I can. It's gonna mostly be like a lot of embroidery. But let me see. Probably for like horns and stuff, I can just use wire for that. All that good stuff. Let me see. So I need that blue. I got a perfect teal for that. I need gold. And like a nice maroon for the cape. Oh, it's a dew-colored cape. So I might double side that with some felt. I got some felt that's the color. That will probably be mostly made of wire. All that stuff. Gotta make his head plate, but yeah, most of this will be embroidery. It won't actually be crocheted. I get the colors out. Let's see. Oh, I think this will be the perfect color of the cape. Oh yeah, that's pretty dead straight on. Let's go with that. And I think, oh, I got gold here already. Let's see. Need the brown for beetle. I think it's brown, right? It's like a reddish brown. Or should I use this rusty red color? Actually, that looks maybe better. Oh, wait, I forgot I have this other red brown. That's how much of it available. Oh, that matches way better. Okay, let me put these back. I'll use that. Let me see if I got any more of that. Probably won't need too much because it's just gonna be embroidered. Oh, I had to carry Finn to bed because he was sleepy when the meds hit him hard tonight. Oh, he got neutered and he's not supposed to climb stairs because of the incision. Oh, sleepy boy. Well, hopefully he'll feel a lot better soon. Here's blue. Oh, is that all I have of the blue? I must have used it somewhere. Probably means I gotta split more. Let's see. Oh, I usually rise a stair climber, but I was already all the way upstairs, so I had to carry him. Right, crocheted versions of Gritty Gridmark stuff is always amusing. Right? We got one little guy right here that Takoyaki made. He makes like the little Warhammer guys. I think this is part of the Thousand Sun faction, but we're trying to make this dude right here. He's gonna be a ton of embroidery, that's for sure. I probably won't even bother doing color change. I think for the yellow stripes, I think I'm gonna embroider that on. So that would probably look better anyway. Like with a chain stitch. Oh, I need something for the flames. Only problem is I don't know what the back looks like. Oh yeah, I just realized I don't know what the back part, because he's got like some kind of thing in the back. Oh, his cape is only on one side here. Okay. And I need lots of gray for the metal. I'll probably have to cut some details out, but I'll try to add as many as I can. But yeah, these things are like heavily detailed. Let me see if I can Google the back of him maybe. Hey Bridget, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna try to make this guy. Probably won't be as detailed, of course. It's gonna have to be very, very like dumbed down. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find him. And what I usually do is if I'm gonna do a video game character for like Crochet, what I do is I try to find a chibi version of them, right? Like a soft, cute chibi version. Those usually have the key details, but they kind of remove a lot of the busy details, but keep the key ones, and things are a lot softer and rounder, so it kind of helps me visualize how I can crochet it. Let me see, what was it called again? Thousand Suns, okay. Oh, here's like that dude right here, I think. Is that the same one? Make sure. No, the head plate's different. That's the thing. I gotta find out which one he is. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the inside ones are the scary ones, right? Like you never know if they're fully healed or not. Probably it'll take a while, or like a couple of, I don't know, how fast do dogs heal after surgery? Can't find the exact one, but it looks like the back part is all the same, so I just need to, I just want to see the back of them. I can't seem to find any pictures. I'll put like 360 maybe. Oh, here's a picture he sent me of this guy right here. Okay, his name is the Infernal Master. Okay. You got the back of him? I would like to see the back, thank you. There we go! Finally. Oh, finally. Okay, it's not that big. Oh, wait, so his cape actually does cover the whole thing. I thought maybe it was just draped over one side. No, he just got like an arm plate all over it. Okay, let me take a screenshot of that. Finally! It's so hard to find the backs of these sometimes. It's actually annoying. Not these in particular, but like some characters. Like I remember, I think when I was trying to look up like Timu or something, or no, Pumpkin Prince of Mumu, it was so hard to find the freaking back. Like whenever you just look up art, they're only showing the front. And like, I need to see the back. I'll have a quick sip of water. Get more. I think this is actually the same blue because me and Takoyaki actually use the same yarn. Yep, look at that. It's the same yarn. So it'll match perfectly. Oh, I also need to get a second blue for his eyes. It's like a little bit lighter. Oh, I forgot about that one. I'll get one more. I'm probably gonna need a lot of this blue. Let's see, it looks like one of the metals is kind of like a rose gold almost. I don't know if I got a color like that. It's like a champagne kind of color. I think the only closest color I have to that is actually more of a like a peach, kind of like a Caucasian skin kind of color.
You want to go get some coffee with me?
I don't think that would work. Oh, what's that? We just gotta follow. 420 Rodeo Lord, welcome on in. We're trying to crochet in 1,000 what do you call it, 1,000 suns. I think he's the Inferno Master. Let me see. Let me get the picture of. But this little guy right here. It's gonna be quite hard, but it's for my friend Takoyaki Crochets. We're doing a gift exchange when he comes to Korea. He's coming soon. He's coming December 2nd. Granted, he won't be in Busan, I think, until like a little bit closer to Christmas, I think. Let's see. Hey, Circle, how you doing? Oh, so Raider's an IRL friend of mine. Oh, hello there, Circle's friend. We're gonna try some hard crochet today. Granted, I'm probably not gonna have that many details because, like, usually when you crochet, you do have to, like, kind of remove a bunch of details. Like, these are the ones that Takoyaki makes. I added the sprout. That's my own little added thing. I made that little prop for him, but this is, like, one of Takoyaki's work. He makes, like, the little Warhammer guys, like, really cute and squishy. And he basically wants, like, a little tiny version of him. Not that one, but a different one. The Inferno, I think his name is the Inferno Master. Right? I loved, like, I don't know if you ever played Valorant, I think. There's a character on there named Omar. I think it's Omar. And Takeo Crochet one time made him, and he looks so squishy and cute, right? Because, like, the original dude looks so, like, evil and dastardly, and then here's, like, Takoyaki Crochet's version where he's just, like, a cute little pipsqueak. And it's just so adorable. Kind of reminded me of, I think it's the Martian from the Looney Tunes, right? Like, that kind of character kind of reminded me of that a little bit. Like, he's so ballsy and, like, big tough guy, but he's kind of cute and short and little, you know? I think that should be enough of this blue for now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap the rest of this back up. Ah, oh no! No, we don't want this to get all knotted up, no! What happened here? Uh-oh, it somehow got folded in on itself. Okay, there we go. Straighten that out. Oof. The last thing I want to do is untangle yarn. I know I'm good at it, but that doesn't mean I like doing it, you know? Let me see. Maybe I'm like, should I incorporate red maybe or some of the middle bits, because I'm more likely to have a champagne color in thread than I do yarn, and or I have like this like light cream, it's kind of like white bread color. It's like not a pure white, it's like a brownish cream color. I wonder if that will work, and maybe I should just stain it with a very light thing of red when I'm done crocheting with it. I feel like that'll get the color right. Hey, Takoyaki, how you doing? Uh-oh, the old lady came right in when ads were playing. Put that out. Ugh. Everybody's familiar, right? The blue yarn. Because we have the same yarn. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't really have a champagne color though in this. I think the only color that's closest to it would be like the white flesh color, like the Caucasian skin color. Like a peach. But not really peach though. I feel like that wouldn't work. That would look off. I'm wondering if I should use this for now and then just give it a slight tint of red with some watercolor. And thankfully, since everything else will be blue, like it won't really get affected that much by the color. It'll be like a very, very light red tint. Maybe I should do an experiment. Let's do that. Let me crochet a little swatch real quick, and I'll stain it with some red and see if that's the color I'm looking for. It's like a rose, like a pale champagne rose gold kind of color. And like just get like a little circle done. We'll see how it looks. I'll just do 6. Don't need to be big. Oh, ad's done. Alrighty. Ooh, best start my side as well. I gotta leave the stream first for the surprise. But all this does coffee. Alright, Takoyaki. I'm gonna try to see if I can make this into like a champagne color, because I don't have a champagne color in this yarn. So I'm thinking to use this like cream, it's like a grayish brown cream color. I'm thinking maybe if I give it like a slight tint with like a really diluted red watercolor, that might help get that kind of like that champagne color right there, right? Because the only color that's closest to that is the like white flesh Caucasian color. And like that might look too weird. I think I got some in here maybe. Do I got any? Not sure. I think I do down here. Let me see. I feel like that won't really quite match. Oh, that's yellow. Where'd it go? I thought I had some ready to go. No, that's not it. That's the peach. Yeah, here we go. I have like this like thick. Oh, that's actually too pale. But yeah, I feel like that won't work. So I want to try. I want to try giving this like a slight wash, and I'll see if I can get that color I'm looking for. If not, I got some embroidery floss I'm pretty sure I got in that color somewhere. Let me get the dust off that. Maybe I should put a tinge of orange in there too, so it's not just pure red. Plus I got this peach color right here. I can bulk it with this. Just a bit of red. Okay. I think it's a little bit too diluted. Didn't really show through very much, did it? Okay, let's see if that will, like, when it dries, I'll just pop that over there, and I'll keep this over here somewhere. It seems like most of that I'm not going to really crochet with. It looks like it'll be, well, except for the head plate. That looks like they'll have to be embroidered. Oh no, I mean, that'll be like crochet. That'll be like an outline. All the grays I have. Here's a dark gray. Do I need a dark gray? Oh, for some bits it looks like. I need more of that medium gray though. A little bit of this light gray. Oh, here we go. Here's some more. Oh, no, that's some more of the darker gray. I don't need that. I need this gray. Oh man, I don't think I have any more of this gray, like, ready to go. Hold on, we're gonna have to go to, I'm gonna have to go to the yarn bin and try to find it there. Oh, good, it was at the top. Thank goodness. Okay, got this yarn. I'm gonna cut off 2 big chunks so I can put it away later. Okay, here's like the big one that I'm just gonna put back in my little, I have like little Ziploc bags of like where I cut one of each color. That way I don't have to keep going into the yarn bin. Because they're stacked upon each other, so it's kind of a pain in the butt trying to go there to find a color. I'll put that in the Ziploc bag. Bring that for future times. And now let me actually, another one here. It's not as big, but one I'm gonna split myself. I don't need that much metal color. About this amount should be good. Hey Mineral, how you doing? I'm trying to crochet a little 40k character. He's the one of the Thousand Suns. I think his name's the Inferno Master. Let's see. Oh, I had a strange dream and it just feels strange all day. Oh dear, what kind of dream was it? What a nightmare was it? Oh god, I dreamed a demon named Mephisto revealed his real name. Wait, was Mephisto his real name? Or was it a different name besides Mephisto? I gotta say, that sounds scary. Like something out of them, like occult movies or something. Oh, so after I woke up, looked up his real name. Ooh. Did any of the searches come up? Oh, I need that light blue. Oh, this blue looks perfect. Or do I want this one? Let me see. Oh, for the eye, I see there's a little bit of a lighter center, so I'll save it for that. But for the other bits, that looks good. Also, his real name was Mephitus. I'm probably gonna butcher that, but the amazing thing is it can be translated into Latin. That's probably why. Oh my goodness. I think everything goes back to Latin, honestly. Let's see, I think I got all the colors. I don't know. Let me see though if I can find a champagne color real quick. Hey retro lady, how you doing? I don't know, because I feel like I might screw it up by trying to paint it. Probably got something in here. I got this. Is that close to it? So hard trying to find like the right shade. Oh, maybe this one? That one looks closest. Okay, I think we found it. It's 754. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is my granny square stockings I made a few years ago. One of these days I need to make some stockings. Oh, actually, speaking of stockings, this was so funny. I'm in the r/pushing, what do you call it? Oh, subreddit, and they used the wrong stocking. They said no more pushing stocking for me, like stalking with an A, like a stalker kind of stalking, and everyone thought like they were stalking a pushing account, got banned or something. It turns out no, they meant the pushing Christmas stocking was sold out that they were trying to buy, and there was like, bro, we thought you were like a pushing stalker. What the heck? It was so funny, and they were like, oh, my bad, I used the wrong one. Oh, I have strange dreams all the time, a lot of times. Like, oh, I don't really have nightmares actually. I mostly only ever have weird dreams, I would say. Okay, I need to somehow untangle this. This is gonna be hard. Hi, Smokey, how you doing? I also saw your new rug pictures. They look really nice. Oh, I also got a new watch. Let's go. I definitely need to bring back watches, honestly. Like, I think so many of us have gotten used to looking at our phones for the time, but then if the phone's dead, then you're kind of screwed. Let me get a card. So this one is 754. Okay.
Hot drinks really get you going.
Hey, Alice, how you doing?
When you feel your soul in, with these, we always serve it right away.
Wait, but how is the Sims 4? Do you have your Sims do any shenanigans? We're just trying to make I'm just kind of getting all the colors together to work on a game character. Well, it's not really a game. Like I said, it's like a tabletop game. I think it's Warhammer. I don't play Warhammer, but my crochet friend Takoyaki likes to crochet little Warhammer guys, and we're doing a gift exchange. And he wants like a little mini Warhammer guy. So I'm just getting all the colors, all that stuff ready. Let's see. Oh, it's playing my legacy, and my Sims got married, and oh, went on a honeymoon. Actually, I was just saying about the Sims the other day, like Sims 2 specifically, and I realized I never had a Sim graduate from university. I can't believe that. And I had that for like so long. Unfortunately, I don't have Sims 2 on the computer now. I had it on my laptop before Mr. Coffee needed it because his laptop broke, and by then we had just gotten our desktop computer, so I'm like, oh, that's fine, like I can just redo Sims 2 on our current desktop computer, but I can't seem to get the Sims 2, the Ultimate Pack they sent out when they brought Sims 4 out. I think they made Sims 2 free for a little bit. I have actually the there's a place you can still download. I can't remember where, but I have it on file somewhere, like in a SanDisk or something, or a hard drive. And it didn't want to work on a Windows 10 computer, unfortunately, and my laptop was Windows 7. But the problem is when he used the laptop, he had updated it to Windows 10. I'm like, oh no, because now I can't get it back on the laptop either. So probably one of these days I'm going to like find an old computer so I can finally play Sims 2 on it again. And or has like, I don't know if you download Sims 2, like do they update it? Probably not, I don't think they would. Oh, there's a few tricks to get to work on a modern computer. It takes a bit of fiddling. Yeah, I might need to see, because the tutorial I watched was specifically for Windows 10, so I got to work fine for my laptop. So I do need to see if I can get it to work for Windows 10, maybe? Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure it's a Windows 11. Okay, that gives me hope. I'm gonna have to look up, especially now that it's been a few years, so there's probably some Windows 10, because I think at the time, like, to be fair, the tutorial I was reading, the Windows 10 hadn't come out yet, I think. So hopefully there's a couple more tutorials out, because I miss playing Sims 2. Granted, I will say I do love some of the things about Sims 4 build. Like, I love how you can like resize objects and stuff. Easy peasy. I love that. Oh, and apparently Planet Zoo actually... Well, not Planet Zoo, my bad. Planet Coaster, like the new one, the second one, has a new function where you can actually finally resize objects. Finally, like you make them bigger and smaller. And I'm like, I've been wanting that forever. And that gives me hope that if they ever make like a Planet Zoo number 2, it's gonna have like the same functions as Planet Coaster. Oh no, what happened to your gaming PC? It didn't catch on fire, did it? The reason why I said it is because that's what happened to my friend Tito. Is that he overclocked his PC for the longest time, and just one day he turned it on after like coming back from a Christmas vacation, and it caught on fire. And it's like, dang, that kind of sucks though. I think he was able to save like the hardware and stuff, like the hard drive, but like the computer itself that was kaput. Oh, my question is, could you ever get the IKEA pack to work? That was the only thing. I could never get the IKEA pack to work with the Ultimate pack. That was the only one that wouldn't work, which was kind of sad because I do love the IKEA furniture pack. I don't know if that was just like a Windows 7 thing or if it's just like maybe the tutorial I followed, because a lot of people said the same thing, they couldn't get the IKEA pack to work. Oh really? Yeah, I never have a problem with that, huh? I wonder if it's like the Pacific one I downloaded, maybe. I gotta go and find, I'm gonna need to go and find, because I do miss having Sims 2. Actually, I don't, like, we have Sims 4, but I have not installed it on this computer yet. Because we just have, so many games on here, but I haven't really gamed that much lately. Like, I don't even play Fortnite as much as I used to. Because I'm kind of gone more full-time crochet. So fairly soon, we're probably gonna have like a Christmas Phasmo stream. I'm trying to see when I'm gonna do that. I'll probably do that next week, maybe? I gotta plan. I gotta ask Nintendo what day is good for them. Oh no, I got fried by a thunderstorm. Oh, that's the worst. Right, I remember, seems like you still gotta unplug computers, right, when there's a thunderstorm. I remember that was like a big thing. My dad would do is like, as soon as we heard thunder, like the littlest bit of thunder, he's like, go unplug all the computers and everything, like all electronics and stuff. We wanted to make sure, like he was like, yeah, we're not losing a computer to a thunderstorm. I can't see. Oh, I need to write down what this number is before I forget. Where's my pen? It's 754. Oh, geez, what the hell? Oh, thank God this didn't get over my yarn. This pen is leaking. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Keep that away from there. There's a big dollop of ink over here. Good gosh. Well, I guess I gotta clean this, take this pen apart and clean it later. Let me see, do I have another pen on me? One that's not gonna dribble ink everywhere. Oh, I got this one here. There we go. Oosh, I spent 27 grand for the build, and now it's gonna cost me to build another one. Oh my god, you spent 27 grand for the one that died in the thunderstorm? Oh my god. Oh man, I wouldn't want to sue the thunderstorm. I would sue the weather. I'd be pissed. Oh man, I'd be so pissed. Good golly, good gosh. I would be so mad. I'm trying to see what other color. Oh, I guess I need orange. Okay, but I guess I should start with the head. I know, it's like, right, Mother Nature always wins an argument. Oh god, I got ink on my finger. Hold on. Good god, I got ink got everywhere. Or is that just like a stain? Like it's not gonna... Okay, that's just kind of a stain, I guess. So it's not gonna actually rub off on my yarn. Because it's like, I'm rubbing it and it's like nothing's coming off. Great, now I got a black spot on my thumb. And let's see, so I'm gonna try to use embroidery floss. Thankfully this is a color I'm probably not gonna use a lot anyway. I usually try to save the embroidery floss for like micro crochet, where I only crochet with one strand. But what do you call it? I think 2 strands should equal one of these, so it shouldn't take up too much. Oh, there's Mr. Coffee. Let's see. Oh, my Christmas tree is full now. Wait, do you mean like full of presents or like full of ornaments? Or maybe both? Make sure I get a good chunk off. Right, let me see. Oh, it's so cute. Also, that's kind of the same size as my little Christmas tree. I just haven't brought it out yet. I have no ornaments for it though. The point was I was supposed to crochet ornaments for it, and it's been 2 years. This will actually technically be the 3rd Christmas. Let's see, because I did not get it last year. I got it the year before. I got it the first year we moved here. That was in 2022. And I got it kind of late, so there's like really no time to crochet ornaments for it. And then I thought, okay, well, I'll crochet ornaments for it next year. Next year came and went, and I had forgotten to do that. Plus, most of the stuff I was crocheting, like ornament-wise, was more like Christmas presents. I swear, what's this seat? I hate it when these rolly chairs, you know, like how you got the one wheel that wants to be in the front, so it's like it's blocking. It like hits my foot, and I'm just like, I need the gap in between the wheels. But it always wants to have like the wheel in the center. I gotta like twist it around to get it the way I want it. Hey Caleb, is it working the YouTube? I guess it is working the YouTube side finally. Yeah, I just basically I took it out, I removed it, and I just re-added it. It just seemed to fix whatever problem it had. Maybe they like updated on like the permissions or something. Because sometimes that could be it too. Like, and it didn't. No permission things popped up for me the other day, but maybe they just, I don't know, something went wrong. They didn't send a notification or anything. But yeah, sometimes they'll update like, you know, terms and service, like that kind of stuff, and then it probably like want to let it go through because it didn't have technically have permission, maybe. Oh, I thought they looked really nice. Where'd you get them from? I think my favorite one was the gray one with like the black like swirly. I'm not sure to call the shape, but it kind of reminded me of something I've seen on The Sims before, actually. Okay, I'm gonna double these up now. Wait, oh, I went to go grab some stuff to seam something up for Christmas, and oh no, I've lost the bag with my seaming needles! Is it like, you didn't bring it outside anywhere, did you? Like, I didn't know if, like, maybe it's, like, misplaced somewhere, but, like, oh no, I hope we find it. Let's see. Okay, thankfully not outside anymore. That's good. At least it means it's probably somewhere in the house. Let's see. Oh, I get to see my dad on the weekends, and he gave me a birthday present from him, and oh, I gave you a record player and 3 records. That's nice. And the fun fact, it's actually Ludwig van Beethoven's birthday. That's kind of cool. I know what you mean with ADHD apparently. It's like, right, like I hate, especially if I ever like organize the house or clean it, especially if I've had stuff put in the same spot for the longest time, but I change it when I reorganize everything, my brain automatically forgets where I put the new spot it's in. And I hate it because my brain's still used to the old spot where it used to be. And it takes me forever to find stuff. Oh, that's good too that your infection's finally getting better. Have you been taking like any medicine for it? I usually wonder like what you have to do for, like, don't you like put ear drops I think in for ear infections? I know my sister gets them all the time. She hates them. Let me see. I want to see if I can find. Well, not that I know that his name is Inferno Master. We're trying to make this character. Ah, go away, cookies. I don't care. Accept whatever. I want to find a chibi version of him. So he's the Thousand Suns Inferno Master. Let's see if I can copy that. Let me try to find him. Like some fan art, maybe. Oh, I got the whole back right here. There we go. Let me save that image real quick because I had a hard time trying to find the back of him. Let me put fan art. Nothing's really coming up though. So maybe no one's specifically drawn him, I guess, before? Wait, hold on. Is that actually supposed to be gold? See, right here I'm seeing a painted one, and the metal is gold, not this, like, peach color. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Well, I have gold. The thing is, this has yellow in it, right? So I always thought, like, I would use my gold yarn for that. So... This does look like it would look weird, so maybe I think I have some gold in this though. Oh, yeah, I've been using the eardrops, not airdrops. Oh my god. So now they're Trumpy Wumpy, they're making freaking AI racist songs. What the hell? It's sad too, because I've seen some really cool stuff made with AI, like for the songs, like using like, you know, stuff that'll made, like they'll take a song and say make it sung by Michael Jackson in a sense, which I think is kind of cool for, you know, maybe artists that are no longer here. You know, it's kind of neat to kind of hear what it would sound like. You know, it probably sucks to do that with AI for a living artist, I think, but for like a passed away artist, it is kind of fun to play around with. But it sucks that they're using stuff for like that. It's like, good grief. Those people are just so unhinged. Let me put that away. So actually, let me find some more. I need gold this time. Like a light gold, I think. Because now that I'm looking at the painted versions, I'm like, that makes more sense, I think, for it to have been like a light gold and not like a weird peach color. I'm trying to find, like, that's some golds, but they're kind of on the darker side. Oh, maybe this one. That's like a light gold. There we go. Okay, I think that one will be better. My goodness, I keep letting it go through. And Brave lost this one. Let me get another card. So what time is it? Because at 2, oh, pretty soon I gotta go on a call with Kenai. So I'll probably have to mute myself for a bit. I'll probably go down for like a quick lunch break actually at 2 o'clock. So in about 30 minutes. What's this one? 676. Okay. Also, let me pop this little thing out. Gotta be careful. This is kind of like if you bought like a hank of yarn, you kind of need like that special thing, because if you try like just pulling it, it's gonna get all tangled, so I gotta carefully try to unravel it. Good God. It's not awful. You know what sucks is too, is like, I'll see some like pretty tame videos get taken down by YouTube guidelines, but you'll see awful shit like that just stay up. Like, YouTube, I'm kind of side-eyeing you a little bit. Like, take that shit down. But they'll let some of the most hateful shit stay up on there for some reason. Oh, shred, I would imagine they would be. Sound like they're having a field day using AI. Oh my god, is that the AI video? Oh, I'm gonna check that out later. My goodness, though. They're going crazy with this stuff. Hey Kai, how you doing? I'm finally getting all the colors together for working on this dude right here. Let me get him real quick. We're trying to crochet like not exactly like perfectly like this, but like more. We're trying to make what do you call it? This guy right here. Oh, this one's painted differently. Here we go. Here's the one Takoyaki sent me. We're trying to do this 4K character. I think he's called the Inferno Master from the Thousand Suns. We're trying to make like a crocheted version, because Takoyaki Crochet makes the little cute, like he makes cute versions of the little Warhammer guys. So it'll probably be something similar-ish to this a little bit. We gotta like tone down a lot of the details. But we're gonna see how much details we can get in. I have till the 22nd. That's when Takoyaki comes. And I won't even get to see him on the 22nd. That's just when he comes to Korea. Probably we won't meet until either a little bit right before or after Christmas. It depends on when he comes to Busan. Oh god, right, it's that real crunch time. I still have a few crochet gifts left to make, but I did put them on hold because I'm gonna mail them. So it's okay if they come a little bit after Christmas. Because I got the majority, thankfully, sent out when Mr. Coffee went to Boston. And these last 3 gifts are for my aunt's side, so I just have to mail to one place, thankfully. Because I usually don't want to mail all my Christmas gifts that I've crocheted throughout the year to my parents. Because I'm scared, like, what if that gets lost in the mail? That's a whole year's worth of crochet. But for this side of the family, it's fine because, like, if it does get lost, I can just remake them again and just send it later. It's just 3 little gifts. I can deal with losing 3 little gifts. I mean, it'll still suck, but that's better than a year's worth. I would be so sad if it was like a year's worth of crochet just gone. Let's see, I'm gonna try to start on the head. It's kind of like, we gotta make like a helmet shape. I gotta make the head kind of small though. I don't want to make the body too big, and these heads are very tiny. And I might have to go on a little bit of downtime in a bit, like around 2 o'clock-ish. Because I'm supposed to go on a call with Kenai. Because also Kenai's coming Thursday. They're one of our fellow American expats living in Korea. They live in Pyeongtaek, and they're coming down to Busan Thursday. That's their only time, like, I think it was like Thursday and one other day. They had like their only days they had off from work because they worked for the U.S. Army. And what do you call it? I'm just gonna hand their commission to them. I'll show you where they go. I was making these little lanterns. Got one in here somewhere. Where'd it go? I'm had to make 6 of these. They're little crocheted lanterns with little forget-me-not flowers. As part of their little commission. I'll try and get to the correct side. There we go. I wonder if I should have embroidered the flame on the back. That would probably been smarter. But yeah, these little things. I'm gonna hand that off to her. And she's bringing us some goodies from the store on base, because I did not know this, but apparently on base, they actually have an American grocery store, like a grocery store that imports groceries from America, and it's still at American price. So they don't get that import charge like some groceries that like any international groceries in Korea, right? They're gonna have an import charge on them. And so sometimes I can find American products here, right? But it's usually kind of more expensive and just not worth it. Or it's in very tiny quantities, like they're so expensive and it's such a tiny amount that's like just not worth it. Mr. Coffee goes to America quite a bit for his business travels, thankfully. So he'll just get stuff and bring it back. But then I'm like, oh my goodness, like she decided she would make a little gift basket. And so we're getting things like corn tortillas, because you can get regular tortillas, thankfully, here in Korea. That's not too hard to find. But the corn tortillas are like next to impossible. Like I don't think they even sell them anywhere. Kool-Aid, things like Kool-Aid and stuff. Oh, I'm so excited for that, because Mr. Coffee couldn't find any Kool-Aid at Star Mart during the Boston thing. He got like a regular canister of Kool-Aid, but that's like only fruit punch flavored. Like, right, they only come in like, what, a few flavors, those big canisters. Kind of like the Minute Maid, like it's like the same shape as like those lemonade Minute Maid thingies, like the powder, that cute little shape. But I usually like the little unsweetened packets though, because I like to add stevia instead of sugar. Or sometimes I do half and half, like I'll do half sugar and like, I think the picture size I do, it takes 1 cup, so I do like 1/4, 1/2 cup stevia, 1/2 cup sugar. And that usually seems to be like the perfect blend. Kind of take down the calories a little bit. Not to much, too much sugar is not good for your teeth as well. That's another big reason why I use stevia as well. Not just for the calories, but also for my teeth. Oh, it's almost midnight. I probably should go to bed soon. Oh my god, that is late. Yeah, and today, I won't go stream till probably 3:30, I think, because I need to go downstairs and get a package. Hopefully the guy's there. I'm getting mad if he's not there. Because we ordered some lactobee, it's like the probiotic medication, not medication, more I should say vitamin. And the freaking courier, like the well, that's not USPS, the postal guy, instead of delivering it to our door or even our mailbox, he just delivered it to the Kyungbi Shield for some reason. And it's just like, because usually in Korea when you order something, you have the option to put like moon up, which means in front of the door. And usually we select moon up. I don't know if Mr. Coffee forgot to put that in, that's why the guy left it with the security door guy. They had to walk down and hopefully it's there. That's the problem, is trying to get him there while he's still there, not gone. I think as long as it's before 5 is okay, but I've gone down at like 4 something and he was not there, so that's why I think 3:30 might be a bit safer. Let's see. Do 7. I think 6 would be too small. This, I don't know what it is about this hook, but like it keeps knocking into the middle of my sleeve and it's so annoying. Hey Neon, how you doing? We're trying to crochet this dude right here. Granted, not in full detail, like I don't know how accurate it will be when we're done. It's gonna be a lot softer and squishier looking, but we're trying to crochet what do you call it? This dude from Thousand Sun. I've done video game characters before, like where'd it go? Like I've done Pumpkin Prince like a Moo from League of Legends. I've done, where's Blitzcrank? So it's probably gonna be similar to like Blitzcrank. It's probably gonna be like a lots of sewing. So I've done like kind of like robotic looking stuff before. But we'll probably have to get rid of a lot of details, so like getting the innocuous ones you don't really see. So but I'm gonna try to keep like a lot of the important ones, so. We're making this for Takoyaki because he's coming down to Korea December 22nd. But he's not gonna be in Busan until a little bit afterwards. Probably he'll be like in Seoul for a couple of days. So I have at least till the 22nd or 23rd at the most. Probably, I don't know what day he comes down. He doesn't know what day he comes down to Busan either. I think it's more like just when the weather's good. I think he'll come down. So you just gotta take a train down. Just gotta go to the KTX station. All that stuff. That's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be Takoyaki's first time coming to Korea. Because he's from Malaysia. And, oh, it's so sad because he and Mr. Coffee almost got a chance to meet. Because Mr. Coffee last year had a, what do you call it? Had a, business, conference at, Kuala Lumpur, last spring. And that's how I got this little guy, Takoyaki. Went to the hotel he was staying at to drop off the gift. We did like a little gift exchange. I made him like, you'll probably see it if you see a little octopus with some Takoyaki next to it. I'm wondering when it's gonna show up, but there it is. Yeah, I made that for him right there. Cause that's like his little profile picture is like the little Takoyaki. And for extra, I made like a little dish of Takoyaki to put next to it. And so we're doing like another little gift exchange. Oh, eating some goldfish. I miss eating some goldfish. I don't know if they have goldfish here. I haven't seen it, but it doesn't mean that they don't have it here somewhere. Alright, usually it's too late for me to watch, but I'm up staying late, finishing some Christmas presents. Let's go! Christmas crunch time, am I right? That's also perks. I love doing some co-crafting. I think that's actually why the crafting side of Twitch is doing really well, right? Because I've had a lot of people tell me like, what, you crochet streaming? Wouldn't people get bored of that? Blah blah. It's like, my dude, have you heard of co-crafting? That's kind of like the problem, because of the biggest watchers of us are usually people like, even if they're not crocheting necessarily, they're usually doing something artistic, usually like they're painting or they're doing digital art, or they're doing bookbinding, you know, diamond painting. And it's just nice to have someone there while you're crafting, like getting to kind of chat with occasionally. I will say it is kind of hard. That's why we have also lots of lurkers, because it is kind of hard to like type and chat and like crochet at the same time. Maybe one day we'll have like a better text-to-speech sending program or something. That would be kind of cool to be able to do that. That way where you just have to like, I don't know, can people do that with Alexa? I don't know, I feel like that would get kind of annoying. They'll be like, Alexa, type in the message you're gonna send, and like send and chat, and like have to do that every time you want to send a message. That probably would get annoying. That'd be kind of cool though if like Twitch made a cool text-to-speech kind of thing, and you can like check it before you send it off, because I know sometimes those are not always accurate, like they're gonna change up some words. Oh, that's true. I think, I can't remember, it was Siri. Is that only for iPhone? I didn't know if Siri was only for iPhones or something, because I don't have an iPhone. Or can anyone use Siri? Oh, let's see. So Samsung has something else, but it's disabled because it annoys me. Ah, what was that called? Does it start with B? I think I think I have that because I have a Galaxy Z Flip and is it Bixby? I think. Yeah, I disabled that too. I don't even use it. Kind of makes me feel a little bit sad for the people who had to develop it. Because like, right, they took that time and effort to build it, even though it's kind of crappy, and like nobody wants to use it. They just disable it. Let's see. Oh, so crocheting a tiger for my dad right now. Oh, he gonna love that. Also, let me see. I don't have a chat by Kenai just yet. At 2 o'clock, I will message her whenever she's ready. I think she gets off work at 2. I'm not sure, so it might be a little bit after 2. I'll see. I'll wait till she responds, and then when she's like ready for a call, that's when I'll go on a quick lunch break. And is what she's going down to the store, and she wanted to like while she's like browsing, she was asking me like what kind of stuff I would want in the gift basket kind of thing. You know, I just realized I never like actually met a tiger before. I think that's like one of the animals I have not really ever. There's tons of crocheted animals I have not even made yet. Let's see. Guess I'll do one round of single crochet because the head's not perfectly round. It's kind of a little bit smaller at the top. I think doing a subtle increase after this round would help get that shape I'm going for. Let's see. Oh, make it a simple one, like one of those. Oh, like little egg-shaped plushies. That sounds cute though. Oh, I'm gonna make a frog my sister. I need to make frogs. I made a tiny frog one time. I don't know where I put him. I don't know what I did with him. I bet she's gonna love them. Little crochet frogs are so cute. Oh, I made a frogs before, and oh, this one's gonna make a nutcracker outfit. Oh, that's gonna be so adorable. You're gonna be a dashing little fella. I really want to make like a dapper frog, like one with like a little top hat and monocle and everything.
Hot drinks,
Hey, look, Shadow, how you doing? Let me give you a shout out real quick. It's a rock rain. Oh no, a rook rain. My bad. I read that as rock for some reason. Like when I'm looking off the computer. I think I need to increase the font size so I can see it a little bit better. But it's a rook raid. Let me see. I think it's because our brains just like, we just see, especially because like the font's a little bit on the small side. Oh, I think it's because like in your name you use zeros, right? And so like when I look at the regular rook with just like the regular O's, it just, my brain turned that other O into a C. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, coming in. What are you guys doing today? Oh, you guys are playing Infinity Nikki. Oh, what is that though? Ah, to be fair, I'm not very well versed into the gaming world. We're trying our darndest to make something like this fella right here. It's not gonna be this heavily detailed, obviously. I'm just gonna do the best I can, but we're trying to make this character. Granted, he's gonna probably be a lot rounder and squishier and softer, and not as, obviously not as heavily detailed, because a lot of it's gonna be embroidered. Let's see. Oh, it's a cozy open world game. Let's see. What other games is it like maybe similar to? Is it like Genshin Impact, or is that different? Oh, okay, so I think it's from the same people who worked on Genshin. Okay, that's kind of neat. I know like Genshin's like free to play, right? I didn't know if Infinity Nikki was also free to play. Okay, it is free to play. Also, is Infinity Nikki also a gacha? Yeah, what is like a gacha game? Is that like where you what's the term for those like gacha games? Is that like where you get like little loot boxes and stuff, or I don't think it's something different. Oh, it is gacha, I believe, but I'm not too far into it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you gotta, like, it's like you have to pay for chests and stuff, and, like, you can get random prizes, I think. Is that what gacha is, I think? Yeah, I don't like that either. I like to, like, if I want to pay for something, I want to be able to pay for the exact item I want. You know what I mean? I don't want to pay for the possibility to get the same item, like, 3 times in a dang row, you know? Kind of thing. I like being, if I'm going to spend money on a game, I want to be able to buy the exact item I want. I don't want to buy a loot box for the possibility I could get that item. No, thank you. I can kind of get it though if they make it free to play, because that is how they make their money. But it does kind of suck though. That's kind of, I think that's one of the things I do like about Fortnite, is that it's free to play, right? You don't have to buy skins. Like, and also buying skins is not going to affect your in-game play. But when you do want to buy something, you can buy the item that you want. There's no like, oh, possibly get this random skin, you know, kind of dealio. Like, you see what you want and you get it. And actually, really, most of my skins, I never really buy a lot of skins in the lobby shop. I mostly just get them through the battle pass, which you only need to buy once. And when you buy it once, you literally just save those V-Bucks that you get in the battle pass, and you literally use it to buy the next one. So you only have to spend like 10 bucks once, which is really nice. Oh yeah, I freehand my parents because there's no pattern of this anywhere that I've seen. If anything, Takoyaki is actually the one making like the little Warhammer patterns. Ah, shoot, just hit my elbow. Because it's kind of far up. But yeah, like making the little guys like this. This is one of Takoyaki's work. I just crocheted the little leaf sprout to put in his head. But he's making me like a red version of this because he's kind of lonely. He needs a buddy. Oh no, don't let it become an earworm. Hey Moonrose, how you doing? Oh yeah, oh I take lots of notes. Oh my god, do I have notes? I got notes upon notes. I have stacks of loose leaf paper with just scribbles of little patterns on it, and I don't even know what it goes to sometimes. Okay, so it's like probably, yeah, it's free. The only things you buy are just cosmetic, no impact on gameplay. And yeah, there's no randomness to when you buy it with real money either. That's good to know. I feel like, Loki, you have super detailed projects. Thank you. I love it, to be fair. A lot of the details come from French knots and just embroidering sometimes. And or I'll crochet something with thread to help get it small enough. That is true, right? I just prefer to buy games than how to spend all that stuff on premium crap. That is true. That is very true. I don't even think I really play any gacha games now that I think about it. I know like a lot of mobile games I think are gacha games, right? Which that can get annoying. Oh yeah, we finally got, it was actually supposed to be connected to YouTube yesterday too, but for some reason we got like an error, and I never had this happen before, a restream. So technically the restream was acting like it went through fine to stream, but the YouTube side didn't load up. There was like an error or something. But yeah, we restreamed because I don't get VODs anymore because I'm in Korea, so Korea got rid of, what do you call it? They got rid of VODs and clips before they officially pulled out, right? I used to stream a VPN, but lately the VPN's not been working very well. And the problem is usually when I do stream with the VPN, I can't restream because it's sometimes not strong enough. But I can restream with the Korean internet, thankfully, and YouTube lets me be able to have a VOD, basically. Just on the YouTube side. Oh, thank you. Like, yeah, I call it the rounded French knot because the only drawback of it is you gotta do them all individually. So it does kind of suck if you want a bunch of rounded French knots. That's gonna be a pain in the ass because you have to like make them all separate. That's like the great thing about a French knot, right? Is that you can kind of keep going with the same string, right? And I do like the look of them, like the original French knot look. It's great for things like little flowers and stuff. But as far as for eyes, right? You want the eye to be perfectly round. So it's good for things like eyes and stuff, but or like doorknobs, or sometimes berries if I only put in like 3. Now if I'm putting a bunch of berries, I'm gonna just leave them as a regular French knot. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be making a bunch of individual ones, but they work really great for eyes, or like that single, you just need like that single round, you know, like detail. It really works for that. Oh, I know. Probably the best thing is probably find. Oh, I know. Caleb, do you know the Korean song "Apatu" with Bruno Mars and shoot, what's her name? Is it Jessie? No. What's her name? She's from Blackpink, I believe. She's actually Australian. She's like Australian Korean. I want this. Oh, you actually. Oh, Rose, not Jessie. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of the Jessica is from a different K-pop girl group. Listen to that song, Caleb. That will become your new earworm. That is like an addicting song. It's so easy to listen to it over and over again. I keep getting it stuck in my darn head. At least it's a good song. I actually like it. But yeah, listen to that song, Caleb. That will help get that song out of your head. Like you'll just find yourself saying like apatu 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 like throughout the day. Like I catch Mr. Coffee saying it. Oh yeah, the YouTube folks can see it too. So you see how it says Restream Bot and it puts in brackets YouTube :Caleb. So Caleb's the username, right? So it's showing you who is from the whose side. So it does the same on the YouTube side. It'll say your username after saying Twitch. But yeah, I listen to Apartment Caleb. Actually, let me grab the song real quick. I want to grab the link to that. Open up Twitch. Oh shit, it's already freaking 2:10. Let me, I meant to message, what do you call it, Kenai 10 minutes ago. Well, I'll wait for them to respond, and when they're ready, I'm gonna go for a lunch break so I can talk with Kenai real quick. So we're gonna meet up on Thursday. But yeah, listen to that one, Caleb. Hopefully, does that come through? I never know if links I send in chat. I don't know if they go through on the YouTube side as well. Like, are they clickable? Let me increase 2 on each side with this one. Let me undo this. Let's see. Oh, gotta go lurk, but I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Alrighty, Rook, and thank you again so much for the freaking raid. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out if Key9 messaged me back. Hey, Clawton, how you doing? We're trying to crochet. It's gonna be kind of hard though. We're trying to crochet a 40k character. We're trying to crochet this dude. Granted, he won't be like this, like heavily detailed, but the best we can. Oh yeah, we could. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but we can see it. Don't worry. Thankfully, the restream's working today. It wasn't working for YouTube yesterday for some reason. Like when I went to go check, it actually had like a little error name, like error message popped up under the YouTube side. I'm like, hi. Right, it's like, I hope you can hear me, but yeah, I kind of knew what they meant. Okay, probably one more, and I think I'll decrease. Or actually, wait, let me start decreasing now, but like very subtly. Oh, I gotta go, Bev. I have a good night card. I gotta keep an eye on the time because also around I gotta head off by 3:30. I can go pick up a package. Oh no, don't be sad, Kayla. Probably best find like any music you like and start listening to it. That usually helps. Yeah, it's definitely probably a nighttime thing. Nighttime is kind of always when the sad feelings come out. Oh, let me see. Oh, just got off work. I have to run over and get some blood work done. I forgot. Oh no, forgot I had to fast for 12 hours, so I hadn't eaten dinner since. Oh my goodness, last night. Let's see. Oh, I just listened to Green Day and the Beatles a lot recently. Ooh, Green Day's a good choice. I remember I used to listen to a lot of Green Day back in the day. Green Day and what was the other? Linkin Park. Let's see. All right, just let me know when you pop in the store. I'm probably gonna end stream like around 3:30ish because I gotta go get a package real quick from the Kyungbishu guy. Ah, freaking Uchiku. They didn't drop our package off at the door like they're supposed to. They just dropped off with him because we almost never choose to leave anything with the Kyungbishu because our apartment's kind of old. So there's only one guy, and sometimes he's not always in the office, right? Because he has to go around and do like his rounds and stuff. Usually modern apartments have like 2 or 3, right? So they could take shifts, so there's always someone in the office, but not this guy. He has to go leave, and sometimes I see him also sweeping leaves too. So it looks like he has to do yard work as well. Poor guy. Like he's got like so many jobs. He's like literally 3 jobs in one, it seems like. Oh, my favorite Green Day song is Good Riddance. Oh, that one's a good one. I think Numb was one of my favorite, like, Linkin Park songs. That's my favorite one. And also, what's another one? Points of Authority. That's my ultimate favorite. Okay, we got the little head. This is such a tiny head, but the problem is that I don't want the thing to be too big, so I have to make the head really tiny, because the head's really small in comparison to the rest of it if you look at it. Like, look how tiny his head is. Now, this headpiece is quite large, but that's going to be sewn on the back. Let's see. Really, a lot of the magic is going to not even really come from crochet, but it's going to really come from embroidery. Ah, yeah, Bleed It Out. That one's a good one. All their songs are pretty darn good, though. It's really hard to choose, like, a favorite one sometimes. Okay, let me embroider the eyes first. That way I can get that centered. Wait, oh, you ever notice on the side of the road there's only one pair of shoes? It's never, or only ever one shoe, it's never a pair of shoes? Kinda, a little bit. That is actually a little disturbing. A little bit. Like, did someone lose a shoe in a car accident or something? I think there's some shoe goblin that's tossing someone's shoe out the car. Honestly, it could be, because, like, yeah, a lot of younger Korean people kind of litter. To be fair, I kind of get because there's like no damn trash cans nowhere. So it does get annoying, but still, especially like, oh my god, like coffee, like takeout coffee cups. You'll find those just like what people do is they'll like go to like a bus stop and like set it down, pretend like they just forgot it, kind of like they'll have to do the whole pretend and forget thing. It's so ridiculous. I do wish they would implement more trash cans, but there's a good reason they don't. Is because apparently a lot of the ajummas back then would actually take their home trash and dump it in the public trashes, and they would like get all bulked up and messy and filled up too quickly. And it's just like, what the heck? Let's see. I feel like I've maybe heard of Aquabats. That sounds a little familiar. I've never listened to them, but it sounds like I've heard it from somewhere. Like I think I've heard it mentioned in like probably like one of those like music essay, like music 90s 80s bands make music essay like YouTube videos. Alright, there's a pair of pants on the side of the road where I have to drive and I always forget it's there, and I keep thinking it's a cat or something. Ew, that was because there were people using incendiary devices in the trash cans. Maybe that happened in an area? I'll have to ask Mr. Coffee about that. But yeah, he says because all the ajummas, like back in like the 90s and early 2000s, they would literally take their home trash and shove it into the public trash cans. I guess because back then you would have to pay extra for your own, especially like if you live in a villa, right? You don't really have, you have to like put your trash, I guess, next to the building. That's the thing is I don't know why they would go all the way out to bring their trash out to a public trash can, not just put it by the village for a pickup. I don't know if like the whole new system is different and back then you had to pay for your trash to get taken away. But good, yeah, but I don't think that was why. They just want to get rid of their trash. Let's see. Oh, okay, so Aquabats did most of the music for the kids show Yo Gabba Gabba. Oh, what was Yo Gabba Gabba? That sounds familiar. Let me see. Got a puppet one? Oh, I've seen this. I don't think I've ever watched this though. What year did that come out? Oh, no wonder. 2007. Yeah, I was already too old for that kind of TV. I was like almost a teenager. I was 13 and that was 12 back then. Let's see, let me get back to the picture. I'm trying my darndest to embroider this eyeball or these eyes on. For some reason, I can't. I can sit and watch the Kids Peppa show and not hate it. You're probably just a cartoon lover at heart, because my mom loved a lot of cartoons growing up. Like, she loved watching Jimmy Neutron, Fuss, and SpongeBob, while most people her age were like, "Oh my god, you had to sit and watch that with your kids? Must be so hard." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, sure, I hate it, and actually sitting there actually loving it." That was one of my things my mom always said. She's like, she loved about having kids was that she could like watch all the cartoons and not get judged. She could use this as a front to watch all the cartoons she wanted. Not to mention, isn't like Peppa Pig kind of like iconic in the meme world? That could be it as well. Right, yeah, I heard a lot of people love Bluey. I haven't watched Bluey yet. Where to watch it though? Is it on Netflix? I have no idea if it's on Netflix. Oh, okay, I need to undo this. This is not looking good. Let me undo this. Come undone. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this out. I gotta be careful because I don't want to cut the crochet stitch. Oh man, it's on Disney. Dang it, I don't have Disney Plus. I had it for a little bit, for like 1 month. That's all I could afford. And I'm sad because I missed out on the free trial. There used to be a 7-day free trial. And I remember thinking like, okay, I was gonna wait for like, well, I had a perfect week where I could like binge watch a lot on Disney, and then later they got rid of it, and I was so mad. So instead, I just did 1 month, and binge watched as much as I could. I think that was like last winter. Okay, that eye looks way better. We got one eyeball on. Okay, let's seal these in a little bit with a little bit of heat. There we go, at least we got the eyes started. Go ahead and tie this off. Alright, now to do the mask part, kinda. And see, oh goodness, my referral for physical therapy came through, and all I have to do is now it's make an appointment. Let's go. I think that was for your foot, right? Like, hopefully your foot will get better. Right, the foot. Right, because honestly, having bad foot pain is never fun. We need our feet to walk around. Alright, now I gotta do the top part. That's how he's turned out so far, his little face. I know it's like if all I know how to do was get into physical therapy for my foot pain, I would have done it years ago. Right, honestly, I wonder if physical therapy can help with my back. Granted, I haven't had as much back pain as I used to, thankfully. But still, though, I'm always haunted of it. I do have bad back days every once in a while. I'm always worried of the sciatica coming back. trying my best to make this like little squiggle shape here. It's supposed to be like a flame, I think. Oh, I mean, his name is the Inferno Master. This is the hard part. Always once you start embroidering a lot on a piece, it just becomes next to impossible to get the darn needle through. Oh shit, it's already 2:46. I gotta get off by 3:30. Let's see. Oh, I messed up the color change, but I think it actually made it better by making the tiger stripes kind of funky on the tail, so I'm gonna keep it. Or I'm tired and I'm just tricking myself to like it either way. Maybe by it looking kind of funky, honestly, maybe it makes it look more natural. That could be it. Because usually nature is not like 100% perfect, symmetrical, right? Like, that could be why your brain kind of likes it. Kind of like, probably when you look at it, it's probably closer to how you normally would see a tiger. Ah, shoot. There we go. I tried my best to make it look like it had a little bit of flame flying up from his mask. Ah, my phone turns off. Let me bring it back up. Okay, now I need to figure out how to make the horns. I have to do that with wire though. Where's my wire cutter at? There we go. Ugh. Let's see, I'm still here for playing with my fiance's phone on the game. Oh, what game you playing? wonder if people still play Candy Crush. Ah, shoot. Ah, playing some Monopoly Go. Turnip Beans was playing that too.
Maybe we can grab some coffee?
You wanna go get some coffee with me?
Let's see, who was that? But Star Shallow Girl or Star Hollow Girl. I think I said that right. Let me make sure. Yeah, Stars Hollow Girl. How you doing? Welcome on in. We're just trying to make a little crocheted 40k Thousand Sun little figure. I think this one's the Inferno Master. We're attempting. This is from my other crochet friend Takoyaki Crochets. He likes to crochet the Warhammer dudes, and we're doing a little bit of a gift exchange. And he's coming to Korea very soon because I'm here in Busan, South Korea, and he's gonna visit he's gonna go Seoul first, and then he's gonna visit Busan later. So I'm excited. I got till at least the 22nd or 23rd or 4th maybe. He's not coming to Busan right away, so I got a little bit more time than technically the 22nd. Just trying to make it the best we can. God, I'm like running out of thread though. Might have to join more on maybe. See, I got about 30 minutes left. Oh my god, this glue is oozing out. So I probably need to open a new glue bottle. It just comes pouring out. So wasteful. I hate that glue does that. I try to barely press it. Get any glue out. Alright, now I need to make the little back head plate thingy. Let's see. Oh, I just learned how to make an invisible increase and I can't stop admiring my stitches when I finish a row. Wait, is it the same as the other invisible increase where you just go through the front loops? Because I can never get those to look right. That's why I just always stuck with like a regular one. Is it like a different technique now? Because I always loved the invisible decrease. That always worked for me, but invisible decrease never worked. I think it's just where you do the increase but in the front loops, if I remember correctly. Unless I found a way to do it differently now. Or it could be because maybe I never tried it with like worsted weight yarn, so maybe it could just be of the thin yarn doesn't work well with it, maybe. Okay, I gotta figure how to make his plate thingy. Oh, okay, so they switched it up. So when you do that first stitch, you just do it through both. And then the second one, you do the front loops. Okay, see, that's different from what the original one I remember like a long time ago, like nearly almost a decade ago, I think, when I remember watching the tutorials for them. They're just like, you just do your increases in the front loop. And I'm like, it literally looked the same. If anything, it was actually much more visible because like that front loop would open it up and like you could see stuffing and stuff. I'm glad someone just experimented by like, let's just do the first one normal and then see go into doing the second one. I'll have to try that and see how that works. My only problem might be is like if it's too good, I'm probably gonna have a hard time counting my stitches because that's the only problem with the invisible decrease is that when you're counting in between the decreases, it's hard because like I can't see the decrease. It's like literally invisible. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I only need 6. I don't need 7. Exactly right. Original one just didn't do crap. It just looked horrible, so I just stuck with the original, with the classic increase. That sounds genius though, by doing one normally and then doing the other one. Oh, I gotta make these a little bit looser. I mean, I'm a bit too tight. That's alright. That was the problem with the original one, right? Yeah, just do it on both of the front loops, so just open it up too much and you could like see the stuffing. I'm doing one more. Who is that? I don't think that's Kenai. This is like a legit call. Who is... You know what? We're just gonna hang up on that. It's probably scam caller. Like, I don't see no 010 number, I don't answer. It was like a 031 number, so probably very, very scammy. Probably someone wanted me to sell some bullshit. Right, I keep counting wrong, I just got to get used to it, right? Yeah, when it being too invisible. It's like you gotta really keep track of it. It can make it a little bit difficult sometimes when I'm streaming. Sometimes I'll just offer just doing a classic decrease just so I don't mess up while streaming. When it's just about me and myself, then it's not so much, it's not that much problem. Right, I was like, I don't think that would be Kenai because it was a legit phone call. Kenai would be calling me through Kakao Talk. And it's like, I just started getting a phone call. Let me Google the number, it's probably... Do you get that too, Kenai, with your Korean number? It is so damn annoying. Like, can they not? Like, we don't answer them ever. Can they, like, quit their bullcrap? We're not gonna answer you, scammy scammers. We are not old senior citizens. We're not gonna fall for your bullcrap. Probably scammers because they're so pissed that a lot of us are, introverts and don't want to answer the phone. They're like, damn, these millennials and Gen Z, they don't answer their phone like what they used to. Like, oh, you said we don't follow your widow scams no more? Like, and serial killers are mad no one answers the door anymore. To strangers if they're not expecting guests. It's like, yeah, sorry, bud. Watching them documentaries from the 70s? Yeah, we don't answer the door no more for y'all fricks. They're probably so upset about it. I think I saw a meme about that actually too, and it's like, showed about like, a serial killer being mad, like, keep banging on the door, knocking on the door, and, you know, ringing the doorbell, and like the millennials just chilling, watching TV, not answering the door, like, Lotta. It's like, damn, these kids, they don't answer the door no more. Like, sucks to be them. We don't fall for the bullcrap. It's like, no, Mr. Serial Killer, my stories are on. I'm not in the mood to get murdered tonight. You have to go find some other fool for that shit. And same when it comes to scammers. If it's a number I don't know, I am not answering it. It's at least a good thing with any official numbers that it will come up with like, oh, this is a Korean consulate number, the embassy number, or some kind of government number, right? If it comes, like anytime I Google these numbers, as a bunch of Chinese text pops up, I'm like, yeah, nah, yeah, you're not getting me. I'm no Pyeongchun, sorry. I know, I just be pretend I can't hear the hear the banging. My entire house is shaking. Let's see. Oh wait, really? The phlebotomist just told me that Bellsprout Gojo. Oh my god! I swear, every time I try to read chat, Pokemon Community Game just pops in and pushes the chat up, and I can't read it no more. It always comes at the worst time. I swear. Might have screwed up my lab results. Wait, really? I told them not coming for this, so if they screwed up, they screwed up, right? That's so weird because usually they tell you not to because of what you ate might skew your results. So by fasting, don't you technically see your true blood results? How would the fasting have messed that up? Because usually they recommend that you fast. Or do they make you fast for too long, maybe? I remember, I think I had to fast for about 12 hours too when I got my blood drawn. How would that mess it up? That's so weird. I would just be like, just take the damn results. I'm not coming back for this shit. Alright, so I was supposed to fast for 12 hours. Oh yeah, does your insulin like crash when you fast maybe? That's true, but then why would they have you not eat anything for a certain amount of time though before getting your blood drawn? There must be a reason. Unless it was a specific test, maybe it's different. Like maybe a general blood test that you have to fast for, but maybe a specific one they didn't want you to and the instructions got mixed up? I don't know. Alright, so you just hadn't eaten anything last night. Oh my god, you had to do a full shift too in that? Without eating? That would have drawn me crazy. I would have called in sick that day. I'd be like, nah, fam, not coming in. I cannot work on a hungry stomach. I cannot. I would not be able to function. I would not be able to think straight. I'd be too irritated. Okay, so she said, fasting for too long could skew the results in the other direction. You're only supposed to fast for 12 hours. Oh, did you end up fasting longer than 12 hours? See, that could be it. Like, then your blood sugar probably starts to crash, you know, go down. Oh my god, I haven't eaten almost 20 hours? Oh, damn. The only problem is, when were you supposed to eat, though? Because, like, you couldn't have eaten in the morning, because then that would not have been 12 hours. See, right, it's 3 p.m. right now, right? That means you would have had to eat just before 3 a.m. Gonna eat in the middle of the night? Exactly, so it's like, when were you supposed to eat? Did they expect you to, like, get up in the middle of the night and eat something? Alright, little midnight snack. Oh, we had to actually have to get up at 3 a.m. Oh. I guess he could have had like a super duper early breakfast. Dang, I remember having to get up at 3 a.m. to work for Ross. I don't ever want to go back to that. That's why I'm a little bit dreading about the possibly having to work for Ross again, because I have no idea what this Ross's schedule is going to be. Like, each Ross has a different truck schedule. Some are like in the afternoon, some are in the morning, like regular morning, and some are like super early morning. I wouldn't mind if it was overnight though, like a super night shift. I would actually like that, actually, because that means no customer. But I hate early morning, because that still means you have to work when customers come in. But if it's like complete, I would be happy though if it was like completely overnight. I wouldn't mind doing that, actually. I'd be happy with that. Because that means I can run my Xerox without Karens bugging me. No Karens can pester me if it's midnight. That was the worst part of it, was like trying to run a Xerox while Karens are like eyeballing my rack up and down, and they want to take their old shit and put it on my Xerox. I'm like, no, honey. That's what the end caps are for. Put your old shit there. Don't be putting it on my Xerox. The Xerox is the new merch. I don't want your old dusty, crusty stuff you just picked up and decided you didn't want. You don't put it on my Xerox. I'm not putting it away. That's the cashier's job, honey bun. Not mine. Hey, Apocalypse, how are you doing? Right? Is it, or are you just like me and don't sleep until like 2 a.m. and I'm a constant snacker? I mean, sometimes I'll drink a coffee at like 3 in the morning if I'm staying up throughout the night. Oh, they called me to schedule a sleep apnea test. Again, nobody asked me what my sleep schedule was, otherwise I would have told them that I could do the sleep test anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Right? Oh, I didn't know you could do them at home. I would like to do one at home for myself, too, because, like, I always, you know, you never know. Oh no, it's final season. Right? Especially, I hate how they do it always so close to Christmas, too. We're trying to make a little Warhammer dude. I got part of his head kind of going. We're making the Inferno Master from the Thousand Suns. I'm just trying to make his back headboard thingy. Oh, where'd the picture go? Bring that back up.
Coffee? For me? I don't think I can ever go back to
goodies. We're working on a Warhammer little guy. Thousand Sun Inferno Master. It's gonna be hard. Where's the picture? We got the picture right here. It's not gonna be this heavily detailed, but I'm just gonna try to add as much detail as I can. As best I can. I got till the 22nd of December. Yeah, it doesn't have as much info, so if you need to do a full sleep study and you want to do it at home, but for sleep apnea, they give you like apps and a bunch of stuff to attach to yourself. Oh, that's kind of neat, right? Like, you really just need the equipment to kind of check, right? Like, just make sure that your breathing's not stopping randomly. There's one thing that made me think, I'm like, oh, I always wonder if I have sleep apnea, because one thing one dude said is that when he found out he got sleep apnea, he got the equipment and stuff, and he said he never woke up feeling so refreshed before in his life. I'm like, wait, because right, I never really feel refreshed when I wake up. I'm still groggy and tired throughout the whole day. And I'm wondering, like, that could be it. Like, I wonder, because I always have constantly low energy, and I'm like, wondering if that's it, maybe. What if I just have sleep apnea? Oh, why is my count off? No, come on. What's wrong with this? Hold on, let me do something. Why is my count not working? Let me make sure I increase 3 times. It's supposed to be 9, but I'm like, there's still like 1 stitch extra for some reason. Let's see. Oh, it's the Inferno Master from the Thousand Sun. And Suns by like S-O-N, not S-U-N. Thousand Suns Inferno Master. Let me see if I can see. I don't know if you can see the reading on that. Inferno, or oh, Infernal. Okay, not Inferno. Inferno Master. Thousand Suns. Man, though, this dude is so detailed. Oh, right, CPAP was a life changer. I sleep so much. Ooh, right? Honestly. Yeah, you need the CPAP if you stop breathing. Apparently, yeah, that stop breathing thing is what kind of makes you, like, not get restful sleep. And you end up waking, like, not getting enough sleep. So you're always tired throughout the day. You're like an exhausted pigeon. I'm like, that's kind of, like, I was like, I'm not a, early bird or, I guess I'm kind of a night owl. What was the, like, the funny meme? And it's like, I'm just a permanently exhausted pigeon. I'm like, that's me. Ooh, really? He tells you to stop breathing and sleep. I feel like Mr. Coffee needs it too, because I've caught Mr. Coffee's breathing kind of stopping sometimes. It only happens though when he drinks a lot though. Like if we had a night out or something. If anything, he actually hardly snores. He hasn't really, because for the mother-in-law visit, right, he was trying to make his face less puffy because she always rags on about his face. Which I hate that, because I like Mr. Coffee's face, but she can't stand it. So he kind of doesn't drink as much to kind of help slim his face down a little bit before seeing her. And yeah, he hasn't snored in the longest time, but he actually finally had soju for the first time after a whole week. And oh my goodness, was he snoring? The snoring came back. Right, oh, it does feel weird for the first. Oh, you can sleep in any position. Okay, that's what I was worried about, because I love being able to sleep on my side, right? Like he knows, like I sleep on my side or back. He says when I sleep on my back, I snore, and I swear my chest is crushing me. The thing is, I've never had a good sleep as a while I've been in this country. Honestly, true. I wonder if it's because, like, is it like really noisy where you're at, maybe? I remember when we lived in Wanju, like, being in the city, it's like, you always hear a bunch of random noises at night. The thing is, actually, can you just get a CPAP without even having a sleep apnea study? Like, I didn't know if you could just straight up buy one. Because, I mean, like, technically, even if you don't have sleep apnea, I think there's no harm in wearing one, right? I wonder if I could just get a CPAP machine. Just bypass the medical shit of trying to see if I have sleep apnea and just go ahead with it. Because, like, what's the harm it could do? It's gonna just help you breathe better. Oh, that's good to know. I sleep with literally my ooh, you know what, actually I realized with a CPAP machine you can probably sleep with a blanket completely over you, right? Because like I usually do where you like cover your entire head but your nose is poking out so you can still breathe. Oh, there can be harm though. Okay, it can be expensive if you don't get a doctor to get it for you. Oh, I didn't think about that. I thought, well, wouldn't it still be just expensive? Because, well, not so much in Korea, I will say. If anything, if it's gotta be done, you gotta get it done in Korea. Sure as hell would never do in the States, so nope. No, with those prices, they can F right off. I ain't spending no money. I would literally pay the freaking plane tickets and accommodation money to get checked out here in Korea than ever get any study done in America. Nope. No. I've seen them damn prices. I've seen the prices of a damn single Tylenol pill in a paper cup on those itemized bills. They can screw right off. I ain't paying the American healthcare system a dime. I honestly think we should just have if we have kids, we should just literally fly over. Even if we live in America, we're just gonna fly over here, couple months before the due date and just stay here and have the baby here. They can just F right off with their high prices. I will not. I just absolutely refuse. Unless it's like an absolute medical emergency, like I'm in a accident or having a heart attack, or anything like just getting checked out. We're just getting that done in Korea. I ain't gonna bother. And it apparently doesn't matter if you have health insurance either. We saw how that United was treating people. Oh, no thank you. American system is just so screwed up. I really can't wait for it to implode. I really hope it does. It really needs to come down in shambles. It's just such a corrupt, chaotic mess. And everyone else in the world is just side-eyeing us like, what the hell's going on over there with your healthcare system? Let's see. Oh, I just Googled here in the UK you get one, but it's like over 500. Honestly, I was about to say 500 pounds is not so bad compared to how much they'd probably be in the States. In the States, it'd probably be in the tens of thousands of dollars, knowing them. Knowing anything. Man, can you believe how much cheaper insulin is here, too? I wonder if people can, like, bring... The only problem is having to bring stuff back, I guess, through customs. That could be a bit dicey. But I was about to say, I wonder if people can just come over here, get, like, a year's worth of insulin, and come back. Because, like, insulin is so much cheaper here. Granted, the problem is I don't know if you could get a year's worth without getting in trouble with customs or something. Exactly right. Like, if you need a checkup or something, screw it. I ain't paying thousands of dollars for a simple checkup just to be told you're okay. Or just lose some weight. Like, we not doing that. America, you can screw right the frick off. We not doing that shit. We have found the motherland of like of good medical, affordable medical care, and that is Korea. You can get stuff checked out. It's just so much cheaper, and the quality here is pretty good too. I remember I was being shocked. This was before I was even on insurance, by the way, too. I know it will be a little bit pricier if you're not on insurance here, but at least the insurance works. Like, this was before I got put on the insurance. This was before I even had my ARC card. So I was technically a tourist. Technically, in the sense of, because I had no visa yet. I just came to Korea when we were going to move here. And I got my back x-rayed. And we got a shot and some medication prescribed. In total was $23. The shot and the x-ray were $20, and then the medicine was $3. 20 mother effing $3. America could never. Oh my god, that would get like American insurance companies shaking in their boots seeing that price. They're like, oh, we could never. It's got to be at least 100K plus or some bullshit. Whatever their procedure's got to be. No, thank you. Honestly, maybe that should be like the trend. We should just like ditch American hospitals if we can for like at least elective stuff or like, you know, non-emergency stuff. We should just like ditch them and just go abroad for medical stuff. Just like screw it. They want to play these money games. We'll take our money elsewhere. Right? Especially I heard it's really bad when you're a woman. Like, even if you're not even overweight, like if you just have like a little bit of a tum-tum, like the first thing the doctor will tell you is like, just lose some weight. Like, bro, and remember there's one time a woman kept getting told that. Turns out she had mother freaking lupus. And she, like, I heard it's really hard to get diagnosed with lupus, and so many times you just get told to just lose some weight and everything will magically go away. Not with lupus, it freaking won't. Dumbasses, I swear. It's like they're smart because of the schooling they do, but they're still dumbasses at heart. You know what I mean? They're still stupid. Like, I guess emotionally wise, they're stupid. They're bankrupt. They're just like, or they're lazy. I think that's the big thing is they're just too lazy to run some tests. I always puzzled by when I hear someone's like they refuse to run tests. It's like, why won't they just run the test? I will pay extra money for you to run the gosh darn dang test. Why are you being so? And they'll be like so stubborn about it too. Why? Why are they so reluctant to run tests? I never understand that. And you literally, when you get those tests done, and it comes back exactly what you thought it was, and the doctor's all Pikachu shocked face, like, oh, you do have cancer after all. It's like, yeah, duh. Losing weight would have done jack shit for that, buddy. It's like, it's just so annoying. A whole, like, a medical care in America is just so annoying. It's so stupid. And I refuse to give them any money at all. What so frickin' ever. Birth control? I'ma buy and stock up and bring it back here with me. I ain't paying your like freaking $50 a month for some damn birth control. It's like $10 here. It used to be $8 when I first came. To be fair, that was 6 years ago. But now it's like $10 for a month. That's like a month worth, and you don't need a prescription. You just literally go to a pharmacy. And now, granted, not all pharmacies will have the same brand, but most shit on here is very popular. That's the one I get, and it's like $10. Sometimes it can be still $9 if you go to a pharmacy that's got pretty good discounts. And I remember it being like, damn, birth control is so expensive in America. And here it's like, and you have to get a prescription and everything. And don't you have to like, keep getting a new prescription? Or how many times do you have to get a prescription for birth control? Is it like every year, every couple of months? Oh, that would piss me off. I also heard always like get a second opinion. Like if you got a doctor acting like that, just drop them like a hot potato. Be like, okay, you gonna act this way? Well, fine, no more money, bitch. No more monies for you. And just go get someone else. Gotta find another network doctor. Uh-oh. That's okie dokie. Oh shit, it's already 3:32. Oh no, your dentist retired. Oh no, yeah, and you gotta get that checked out before it gets infected too, because those can get infected fast. I guess I'll have to reassign you a new dentist. Let's see. Right? Yeah, mine's was just $10 a month and I didn't need a prescription. I just went in and told him I needed it. Right? Exactly. It's just so much cheaper here. Oh yeah, Mr. Coffee was thinking we could go out. We're gonna probably maybe go out to dinner somewhere. Not quite sure where exactly. We were thinking either Outback's, like for like some kind of steak dinner. So Outback Steakhouse, but there's also a French restaurant he wants to try. One thing I was oh really, that was back in Alaska? Wait, really? Well damn, that ain't no dang doctor's office I could ever find in our hometown. No, they'd be like, oh, you want birth control? You gotta get a prescription first, and you gotta pay $50 a month for it. And it's just like, what the hell? Who ain't got the money for that? No wonder we have like reproduction problems in the US. Like freaking birth control's pricey as hell. Now sure, I think you can get it a bit cheaper if you're on insurance, but then what's the payoff? Like you're paying thousands of dollars a month for insurance. Now I don't know what it was back then, to be fair. Like I always thought like insurance, when you pay for medical insurance, I thought it was like maybe like $80 a month, maybe 100, you know, at most. I did not know people were shoveling thousands of dollars. This one dude said he pays $18,000 annually for health insurance. And I'm like, oh hell no. I'm not doing that. That $18K can go into a separate bank account, into a savings account, and I'll use that for medical stuff. No. No health insurance ain't ever gonna dime from me. I wanna see how long I could go without needing health insurance, honestly. It's just such a scam. I ain't paying jack shit for it. Let's see if he's leaving. Oh yeah, oh shoot, it's already 3:36. I was supposed to go down. I need to go down soon before. Hopefully that he's still in the office. I'm gonna be pissed if I end stream and he's not in the office, because I need to go get our package. He should be though. I usually see him in the early afternoon. It's usually probably around 5 is when he probably dips early if no one comes by. Yikes, after my father passed away, my mom had to pay $700 a month? Oh hell no. Exactly, that's the problem, right? Is that they deny it. It's one thing if you're paying that much and you get like much, you can like get like some pretty big procedures done, like life-saving procedures that are like in the hundreds of thousands of dollars for much cheaper. That's when it's worth it, right? If you need it for a big stuff. But most of the stuff, it keeps getting freaking denied over the littlest things. So I'm like, nah, screw y'all. If you're gonna deny it, I'm keeping that money for myself. I'm gonna put that in some investments or something. I don't know, grow it. I wonder if that's actually a better way. Like, what is like a way you could grow your money, but it's not like stuck there for years? That's the only problem when it comes to some investments, right? You have to kind of keep the money in there for a long time. Like, I guess that's why I was thinking a savings account, because usually some banks you can actually crochet, not crochet, I mean, you can what do you call it? You can like save, like the more money you put into a savings account, the more you can earn back on it annually, I think. I'd rather just do that. I'd rather just have like a really good savings account. Screw insurance, they can go F off. Them cats are getting fat off America's money. They're getting too big for them britches. It's time I think we pop their fat ass balloons, honestly. I mean, one CEO got taken down, you know, but more, I'm not saying like we should murder the rest of them, but I mean more like drain them like money wise. Like, honestly, I wonder what would happen if everyone just like canceled their United Healthcare insurance just all at once. My god, the company would just implode, and it'd be so nice to see. Oh really, they're at a joke. What else are, how you doing? Crafting with fire. Oh, doing some crafting with fire. Oh, you do look at the glass making. I'm trying to think of all the crafts that take heat. Or the wood burning. I forgot what that's called. Where you like have like a special heated pen and you can like burn into wood. Like I've seen some of those that are really pretty. Yeah, that's true. The guy came into CDs, I think, right? So I guess they're better. I need because I need to find something that you can like invest in so you can gain a little bit of money back so you can grow it. But even then, I mean, just like stacking away. I mean, if you think about it, just stacking away into a savings account, like putting the same amount that you would have paid for insurance and just putting that somewhere, just like treat it as a bill and just put that in a separate account. You know, that's gonna grow eventually, like not because of like any money you make back, but like just, you know, putting that, stashing it away, stashing it again, you know, especially if nothing happens. And then when you do need it, at least you got that big pile of money ready to go. Let's see. Oh, maybe some pottery. I know that takes fire. Let me see. Let me at least try to finish this one last row because I do need to hop off though. Gotta go see if they got my package. They better. I really want to try it too. It's called Lactobee. Oh, I don't know if you ever tried that, Kenai. I always see so many like ads for it here. Lactobee. I think it's like Lactobiff or something. But yeah, I want to try it because apparently Bugbuggy is trying it and he said his gut health has gotten so much better, and we're actually hoping it could help with my gastritis. Right? Ooh, oh yeah, smithing, right? It just takes a lot of fire. I would have bet. I was like, are you like making your own swords or weapons? That'd be kind of cool. I wonder if you'd like to like make your own sword one day. Granted, you would need a good spot for that, right? You would need a good like little blacksmith spot. That would be kind of dope though. Like forging your own weapons. You can make them like really cool, like something out of The Witcher. I still have one more Witcher book I need to finish. It's not, well, I finished technically the saga. It's like that extra book that came out, like it's like the last release book. Was it Season of Storms? I still gotta finish that, but I finished the saga though. Oh, really? I've actually seen some videos of someone in Korea making knives out of scrap metal. Ooh, I'll have to ask Mr. Coffee if you've seen anyone like that, because like, are there videos kind of like those kind of videos where it's like, you know how you see some videos of like, that people fall asleep to, like the dudes who like go out into the woods and like make little forts and stuff? I did not know how popular that was. It was so funny because Mr. Coffee would always play those videos of like the dudes out in the woods making forts, making like chimneys and stuff out of clay they'd find, all that kind of stuff, and he'd fall asleep to it. And then I see memes of it, and apparently everyone's doing it. It's kind of funny. Now the new one is like horse, like horseshoes, getting the hooves getting cleaned and replacing the shoes. That's a new one he's found. And then I saw a freaking video game ad of like being able to do that, and it made me think, oh my god, is that the new trend now? If everyone's falling asleep to, is that one? And I think another one was, at least, I don't know if this was like global, but at least for Korean dudes, they loved to fall asleep to this Korean bee farmer guy. He would go around like killing all the big old, like, you know, the murder hornets, like those big old wasps. Because, you know, they harm the bees, so he has to go out and he like hunts them down and stuff. And apparently a lot of Korean dudes were like falling asleep to that. It's like it became a big meme here in Korea. Like that dude's channel just blew up. I can't remember if I've ever tried chai tea before, but it's pretty good. I think I have it. I think I had a chai tea latte one time. Oh my god, really? Wait, I didn't know how popular Pakistani mechanic videos are, but YouTube likes to suggest them to me because I watch machining stuff. That's kind of neat. Like, that's one thing I do kind of like about the YouTube algorithm. Is I found stuff before I never would have thought to Google or even search. Like, right? Like, thanks to listening to Plastic Love, I discovered the whole world of city pop. Because, right, even if I listened to Plastic Love, I'm like, oh, I kind of like this genre. I would have not known what kind of artist to go for, right? Who to look up. And just automatically I was getting, like, different city pop artists. And I'm in love with, shoot, what's his name? He's a guy who made a song called Daydream. He's actually married to the Plastic Love lady. Let me see. Let me put city pop. Oh, Tatsuro Yamashita, yeah. He's actually married to the Plastic Love lady. And that's so cute. They seem like a really sweet, wholesome couple too. But I discovered like Tatsuro Yamashita and a couple other artists that are really good. But I do need to hop up. Oh god, sorry, 3:43. I need to hurry before that Kyungbishul guy disappears from the office because I gotta pick up a package. Because freaking the postal service couldn't be bothered to put our package on our door. They couldn't even bother to like put it in the mailbox at least, because it's probably not that big of a package. It's just some vitamins. You know, that bugs me. I hate when they do that because I hate having to go there to get the package. Not because thankfully my Korean's proficient enough to ask for it. It's more because sometimes he's not there. You know, and it's also cold out, so I don't really want to go out there waiting around in the cold. Let me see. Oh, East Coast Galactose is on. I never really get to read them right.
LMAO.
Oopsie. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was not muted. They're doing some crafting today. And I don't think that it looks like they're doing some sewing, because usually sometimes, oh, they're crocheting a bag. Not crocheting, I mean sewing a bag. And sometimes they'll just do some crochet, sometimes they'll do some gaming. Oh, Brian got a real horseshoe. And Mr. Coffee likes falling asleep to the horseshoe changing videos, like where they take it out and they kind of give the horse like a pedicure in a sense. Like they kind of like, you know, shave the hoof down and apparently get all the dirt out and clean it. They do all that stuff. Like apparently it's a whole thing now that people fall asleep to. They love those videos. Find them real quick. There we go. All right. Let me put it in our little raid messages real quick. Okay, the first one that just uses the Microsoft emotes, and then if you're subbed, you can use the second one. Let's see, because yeah, follower emotes could be used outside of my channel if you're subbed. But I just copied those, and we're gonna go say hi to East Coast Garlic Toast. I think the one I can't tell who's who. Oh, okay, so Cinnamon Toast is the one by the keyboard. Okay, I believe Cinnamon Toast is their partner. It's so cute. It's like a little crafting duo, a little crafting like relationship. Is so adorable. I wish I could get Mr. Coffee into crafting, but yeah, he's not the crafting type. He loves gaming, but I can't get the dude to play Fortnite with me because that's not the type of games he's into. At least we share the love for memes and good food. Alright, well, I'll see ya. I'll see you guys on... Oh, yeah, today's Tuesday, so I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. I'll be on Thursday, though. Oh, actually, I don't know, because I gotta see Kenai Thursday. I don't know exactly when I'll stream Thursday. Well, to see. I'm, like, debating. Do I want to stream before I go, maybe? Then I gotta get ready, though, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's about to ring me out. Bye-bye.
Yes, welcome in now. Like I mentioned, if I'm fucking funny, it's because yesterday. No, I didn't. Stop it. Because she's excited. That's all I'm back about. Keep this with Crafting is going fantastic. Show it off again.